Shake the Foundation being used the moment the Deathbringers were summoned, so there's only one Deathbringer out. Welcome to Command Point Middle Earth. My name is Enrique and this is the ladder. Yesterday we had an hour-and-a-half game played between GhostBoy and Maru. GhostBoy was playing Elves and Maru was playing Dwarves, and the Dwarves and the Elves were destroying each other's fortresses. It was the heroes were on the field, almost leveled, all of them were level 10. It was a scramble. At one point GhostBoy didn't even have a fortress anymore, he just had barracks everywhere trying to overwhelm the Dwarven player Maru. But it was a crazy game and Maru finally won the game with just King Dane and just Gimli, just 2 level 10 heroes, and that was it. And that's how he won the game. It was an insane match on West Arthedain. But today, it is 18th of February today. We have GhostBoy again against Maru. I'm gonna cast it a 15-minute game, not an hour-and-a-half this time. And it's a 15-minute game between GhostBoy's Dwarves and Maru's Isengard. We're gonna see if Maru or if GhostBoy can get some revenge there. He can get some wins in. Now, if we scroll down, we're gonna look at the stats. We have a hot streak. Obviously, tournament, by the way, tournament's over, so there's no more tournament. There's no more first and second and third with money and stuff. Obviously, Awi was first. He won the game, won the tournament, and there's 3 or 4 more prizes to be dealt with. But Mr. Stevel is doing that for us, luckily. So we are just in a normal ladder. We're just looking what's happening in the ladder and the normal videos, normal day, normal routines. There might be stuff in the pipeline, but unfortunately Stevel is a little bit busy, so he won't be able to put more time in such a thing. But yeah, I'm willing to help out Stevel with all the logistics, and we'll see if we can do another tournament a little later. Hot streaks, Killjoy, 6 wins. Giant Slayers, 455 rank difference. TheIronKng beating marabouoff. Very well done by TheIronKng, 455 rank difference. That is insane. TheIronKng, one of Mr. Scumbag, Rob's friends. They are both down there in the low elo pits together with me. We're learning, and this is a crazy win. We have Killy defeating MordorLord and Hoplite beating MordorLord. MordorLord probably one of the newer players, and he is settling his elo. Climbers, we have Bagel climbing 268 ranks, Faranor 251 ranks, and Turd 238 ranks, and we have Rivals. Hoplite and Mordor play 4 games. The rest, yeah, I really want 5 games is a minimum for being a rival in a day. Marathons, 2.5 game match, FleM versus wubbalub, 2.5 hours. That is insane. And Likenet and Russo are in there. GhostBoy obviously and Maru played. We have a map meta. Brandy Hills 14 games. Shallow the Ice in 9 games. Forts of the Ice in 9 games. We are sort of a little bit. My tournament tool is broken. That's something I do not like, and I should fix that. I'm gonna recode the website. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be like blocks. It's gonna be way better than it is now. And yeah, let's go to West Arthedain. We're gonna watch GhostBoy versus Maru, see if GhostBoy can get his revenge. Welcome to West Arthedain. We are watching the Dwarven player GhostBoy in the yellow banners. GhostBoy is always yellow. Versus Isengard and Maru in the green colors. They played yesterday, hour-and-a-half game. Crazy game. It was back and forth. Maru and GhostBoy played on the same map. Maru was Dwarves and GhostBoy was Elves in that game. And at some point, you have to look it up. Go to the replays. Go watch Maru versus GhostBoy, Elves versus Dwarves. Dwarves versus Elves then, I guess. On West Arthedain, about hour-and-a-half game. It is a crazy game, crazy fun game. You should watch it. It's really good. So yeah, we're gonna see if GhostBoy can get his revenge, because GhostBoy lost that game. Let's see if he can win this one. And we already see a bit of a great start. Let's go watch the perspective of the Dwarves. He is setting a builder. Look at the vision of builders. It's so great. He's gonna attack from the right side and from the left side. Let's see what he prefers to go. He prefers to go on the left side here. At 3 tunnels, 1 what's it called? Hall of Warriors. Very smartly building it close to this rock formation, so you cannot. This is not killable. And there comes Isengard. And there are the Guardians. There's 2 units in there. He is just gonna send nothing out there. He knows he cannot be. This cannot be taken. He knows he's safe. And there goes the 2 Guardians with a quick attack. I haven't been talking for a while. I was just thinking about something else, and I shouldn't be thinking about something else. I should be yapping. That's my job, to yap, and I'm not very good at yapping, apparently. The Isengard units are walking towards the left side of the map, where he just spotted the rallying called Dwarves, and GhostBoy is going to take at least 1 farm, and he spots another. He's going to take 2 farms. On the other side of the map, probably this builder is going to build another tunnel. And this worker is gonna. This builder is from Isengard, from Maru, is gonna look for it. But yeah, this is one going down, and another one going down. Even though the crossbowmen are peppering these warriors, and not losing it, but selling it. The Guardians took out 2 and gave their lives for it. Probably taking another. And here is GhostBoy defending the tunnel. Top side of the map, another tunnel being made. He can creep this if he wants to. He can surrender this building if he wants to. And he is retreating 3 units inside of the tunnels. Now departing, trying to fight the Isengard player. And yeah, Maru is not gonna win this fight. Isengard, Maru is sending some crossbowmen trying to help out to destroy the tunnel on the left side of the map built by GhostBoy. But I don't think it's enough. There's so many Dwarven warriors in the base of the Dwarven player. He has 2 Hall of Warriors and 1 archery range going up. I think GhostBoy believes that he can cover all of this with just 6 farms. 6 mine shafts. And he will be able to. There we go, camping it out. Now taking down the tunnel. And realizing, there is more Dwarven units on the top side of the map. Maybe I should go for it. Usually the Isengard player and Goblin players build a, what's it called? The bats on the fortress, which give you a lot of vision, basically seeing half of the map. Very useful. And here are some Dwarves trying to kill the rank 2 crossbowmen of Isengard. In the meantime, in the base of Isengard, some archers, some crossbowmen are trying to shoot down 3 battalions of Dwarven warriors, but the Dwarven warriors cannot find any furnaces. They walked around the whole base of Isengard, but Isengard built the furnaces outside on the map, and this takes a lot of time for the Dwarven player GhostBoy to find the furnaces. He now finally sees one, and Isengard got time to group up and get 2 battalions of crossbowmen shooting at the non-buffed Dwarven warriors. The Dwarven warriors is still gonna get the furnace from Isengard, but they are gonna lose all their lives, which is 3 battalions of Dwarven warriors going down. Almost 3 battalions going down, which is 900 resources spent. Top side of the map. On the creeps, the Goblin creep for Isengard is being taken by the GhostBoy, the Dwarven player. And Maru looks at the buffed Rallying called units of the Dwarven player GhostBoy. He war-chanted himself, going to give him a boost, but it's just 1 battalion of Uruk warriors and 1 battalion of Uruk crossbowmen fighting maybe 5 battalions of GhostBoy. It's even more difficult for Isengard to do this because there are X-throwers. There are Dwarven X-throwers in the tunnels as well. X-throwers destroying these Uruk crossbowmen, and maybe it's time for Maru to build some heroes to deal with this spam. Selling the furnaces. Please sell this too. You're not gonna do anything with this. Sell it. He's not selling it. Big fights. Some Uruk warriors not doing anything in the middle of the map. And Maru is pushing back. He's finding a builder, but the builder is saving himself with a wall. This is now unkillable. More Orc warriors on the map. He hasn't spotted the forge yet. The forge is not built yet, but there might be a level 3 Dwarven warrior hall. Dwarven hall warriors. And I saw banners being researched, so the banners are able to be bought. That means that Dwarven warriors now get the charge attack when they get upgraded with banners. They also gain a lot of health points. It's a 10% health increase and 10% damage increase. And here you can see it. These rank 2 Dwarven warriors will use... No, they're just retreating inside of Minecraft. They're trying to replenish. And charge not being used on neither of these Dwarven warriors. Another furnace going down for Maru, and the tunnels stay alive. It's 725 command points versus 500 command points. GhostBoy in the lead. Putting a lot of pressure on Isengard Maru. Maru, in the meantime, has already 3 crossbowmen on the field. Maybe even more. There's spikes for Isengard. There's soldiers for Isengard. And there are the banners being used. There is the charge being used. Still not all the mines have been found. And Maru is trying to defend his farms. Oh, and there's going to be a blast. There is the blast for Gloin. However, the tunnel that was being defended by Isengard is being taken. So the tunnel needs to be built, and Gloin and 2 battalions of dwarves are now out of position. Cannot be used because the tunnel they wanted to go in disappears. Maru desperately trying to set up his furnaces and trying to keep them alive, but it becomes harder and harder as Gloin is now on the field. Level 2 Gloin. Wildman summon being used with Warchant, and he's gonna try and kill the production, as these Wildmen are actually very powerful. Another group of Wildmen going for the tunnels in the base of the Dwarven player GhostBoy. But GhostBoy has so many more farms, it doesn't really matter. If you look at GhostBoy's perspective, he has a 725 command points limit. And he has 168 units on the field. That's not a lot. Rebuild being used. This building is not gonna die. It might die actually. Especially with the help of the Wildmen. And there goes the tunnel. Gloin is dying somewhere. There's Gloin. No, Gloin is never dying. I think heal's being used. Yeah, heal's being used. Top side of the map. 2 battalions of Dwarven warriors are destroying more furnaces for Maru. But there's a Berserker for Maru. Berserkers do what is it called? Splash damage. I'm going to tell you something about splash damage in dwarves. If you're playing against dwarves or goblins for that matter, or even maybe Mordor, you want to have Boromir. Boromir level 5 stuns the units of the enemy, and that stun can be very powerful. It can really turn the tide. Boromir, a very powerful hero for Men of the West. But obviously there's no Men of the West in this map, so we're doing something different. We are going dwarves, and Gloin is now level 3. Almost level 4 for Shake Foundation, which is one-shotting furnaces pretty much. And very wise to sell the furnaces, because that will prevent Gloin from leveling up. Let's see what Isengard is doing. Isengard is probably saving. He has 1,000 resources, probably saving for alerts. Slam being used, and there's level 4. There are Shake Foundations. A level 3. What? Shake the Foundation being used the moment the Deathbringers were summoned, so there's only one Deathbringer out because of the stun, and he pretty much kills 2 Deathbringers. Wow, that was a little lucky. Foundation being used in the moment that Deathbringers were out, so Maru in a big deficit. Level 5 Gloin now. If he gets level 10, Shadowham is gonna have some fun. Creating a small earthquake. Left side of the field, more furnaces going down. Middle, there are a lot of Uruk high that are not defending, and a mine is going on, but I feel like that Gloin can pretty much take down the whole base like this. He is so strong. He's level 5, almost level 6. And Gloin is going to be stronger destroying buildings than the units of Uruks of Isengard. The Uruks of Isengard can do this. There's Sharku. Sharku with his Blood Hunt, that is Man-Eater ability, can do a lot of damage. But already half health after Gloin hit him twice. And there goes the production for the Isengard player Maru. Maru desperately building more production buildings. He cannot keep up. Gloin is just so fast. And uh-oh. There goes the hero Sharku, dying to the slam probably. Yep, losing a hero now. Ballistas are being made trying to defend. And Maru with a big army in the back of the base for of GhostBoy. And GhostBoy is retreating, trying to defend against the armies of Isengard in the back of his base. However, the damage that GhostBoy did is way more than... Ooh, losing a builder for Maru to the armies of GhostBoy. Maru level 15 power points. Maybe he can do something with the 15 power points. But it seems very dim for Maru. GhostBoy taking his revenge with the Dwarven player. With the Dwarven faction. Showing how strong Dwarves really are. Meantime, Maru sending his battalion of Isengard to scout the map, finding another tunnel, but surrendering, as I saw on the minimap, a big army of Gloin with some Dwarven players running towards Isengard's fortress. Maru playing very well as Isengard, but Ghostboy taking his revenge and winning on West Arthedain with the Dwarven faction. Let's take a quick look at the ladder. We have Aoi Howie 1st, Maru 2nd, Mr. Smog 3rd, Puero 4th, Andy 5th, Ghostboy 6th, the King 7th, PBR 8th, PBR back in the top 10 again. He dropped a little bit, but back in 8th, very well done. The Ritter 9th, Eternal 10, Truck 11th, Charizard 12, Gimli 13, Charizard dropping a little, he's practicing Elves, he's not playing Goblins only, he's playing different races. Gimli 13th, Empire 14th, Irner 15th, Solas 16th, Mustafa 17th, Thor 18th, Rothaz 19th, and May Shadow 20th. May Shadow normally a top 10 player, now dropping to 20th on the ladder. Not bad still, but yeah, May Shadow has a 20% win, 20% played Angmar. He kind of likes Angmar, I guess. Angmar is a bit more played, but yeah, this has been Command Middle-earth. My name is Enrique, and I'll see you on the ladder. If you like this video, and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of update of the ladder and arena and Battle of Middle-earth, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle-earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.